So many fantastic design concepts never see the light of day because of issues in the process, and it's such a shame when this results in companies having weak websites and logos instead of great ones. But that doesn't happen at our design studio, DELO, because we know how to overcome these challenges. Our method not only helps designs shine in their best light, but also allows us to do more and do it better. I've encountered many talented designers who lost out both in self-realization and financially simply because they didn't follow this approach. Our designers managed to do more and maintain quality without losing creativity. The secret lies in streamlined processes. Today, we'll uncover all the details of our 9-step method to set up your workflow so that every project is not only successful, but also enjoyable to execute. The main issue many designers face is managing time and resources. How often do projects get delayed or go over budget because of poor organization? This leads to increased costs, client dissatisfaction, and most importantly, a drop in the quality of the final product, a lack of understanding of the project structure, missing clear stages, and uncertainties in communication with clients. These are the main blind spots that lead to issues. Each stage should be clearly defined and supported by adequate documentation and prototypes. This is Jessica Walsh, a renowned designer and founder of Walsh. She's famed not only for her striking works, but also for her philosophy on design processes and client communication. Her approaches to design and process organization have been revolutionary for many studios. If we summarize her approach, we can highlight 5 key points. 1. Courage and creativity. Jessica believes that design should be bold and expressive. Her works often feature brightness, playfulness, and sometimes provocative elements, helping brands stand out. 2. Emotional impact. She emphasizes the importance of connecting emotionally with the audience. Jessica aims to create designs that are not just functional, but also evoke strong emotions and reactions. 3. Inclusivity and diversity. In her projects, Walsh focuses on inclusivity, using design as a tool to promote social justice and diversity. 4. Structured creative process. Despite the apparent freedom in her creative works, Jessica adheres to a well-structured process, where each project phase is planned and executed with meticulous attention to detail. 5. Openness and communication. A key aspect of her approach is open communication between all project stakeholders, including clients and the design team. This ensures understanding and unity of vision throughout the project. These points are organized in reverse order. Courage and creativity and emotional impact are the final stages. Inclusivity and diversity provide a backdrop for each work, serving as an overarching mission. But the structured creative process and openness in communications are the foundation that makes everything else possible. Without this, the value of the rest simply disintegrates during the process. Seriously, it's often the ability to work in a structured way that turns a career from before to after. And this approach once transformed me from a freelancer into the founder of a design agency. I'll describe our ideal process, suitable for web design, UI design, presentation design, and much more. 1. To receive the brief, leave no room for ambiguity. If something is unclear, call the client. Always envision the final result when reading the brief to understand the structure. 2. Make a rough prototype to grasp the layout and make an assessment. Draw a very basic map of the final outcome. It should only display the structure and main user scenarios, nothing more. 3. Break down the work into stages and calculate each stage. Allow for a 15 to 20% risk factor and agree on the final price and deadlines with the client. 4. Before designing, make a high-fidelity wireframe. Refining your rough sketch to a final state, it should contain all content and scenarios. From this stage, the design should be locked in. This means every link, every element should lead somewhere to avoid dead ends. 5. Concept, the first design stage. Take something very expressive like the first screen for a website or the main screen for an app and create a detailed visual concept. 6. Confirm the concept with the client. 7. Move on to all other pages and screens. 8. Confirm all pages with the client. 9. Prepare for development. Create all states of elements. Check for dark mode. Ensure there are descriptions for behaviors on different devices and screen sizes, and package everything in Figma into components, groups, variables, and auto layouts. I estimated that implementing this process increased the conversion of our designs being accepted by 140%, even with a perfect process. Sometimes a client might reject a design. Research shows that emotional state can significantly influence decision making. For example, it has been found that judges are more likely to issue guilty verdicts when they are hungry and acquittals after they've eaten. This highlights how crucial it is for designers to manage clients' expectations and emotions during presentations. Our task is not just to present a layout, our task is to manage expectations, leading to positive emotions and transforming one-time clients into regulars. For exactly how to present, see our step-by-step guide.